Day 5 of 30. Today, who loves DUVAL? Yeah, who loves DUVAL? Who? Who loves the guy DUVAL? Does anybody love DUVAL? Oh, shit. Who loves DUVAL? If you let my city holler. DUVAL. Yeah, we're gonna see. Probably don't have nobody love. Nobody probably loves DUVAL, but we just see. We'll just see. We'll just see if there is any people that love DUVAL. Yo, Dilly. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, 81. Yeah. It was cool. I got to show you some of my toys yesterday. Of course, I have fucking more than what I showed, but that was cool getting to show you that stuff. Your trike. Trike. What do you have? You said a trike. What do you have? Like, I'm trying to. A trike. What kind of trike is it? Three-wheeler or a trike? Trying to imagine this. I don't remember what you said the three-wheel was. Yamaha 200. Yeah, I personally wouldn't, man. It's not gonna bolt right up. Yeah. So check this out. So I was thinking on that big wheel, I had a couple of different things I was gonna do. I had thought of doing the big wheel as just removing that swing arm and forks and putting that setup on that 400 I have. I had thought of I wanted to, like, I had that big wheel and I was wanting to do a custom. I was thinking about doing a 650. I got a 650. I have the Suzuki DR 650, and then I have the DRZ. Yeah, but I got you. But the mounts are what they. But I mean, if he was like going to convert, unless that frame has those little triangles that bolt on to the frame and allow you to not have to weld any new mounts. Welding mounts on, like, I'm okay with a bolt-on mount that bolts onto the frame that allows you to change the motor, but I do not like modifying a frame to hold a new engine. I'm not into that unless that's the route I'm going, you know. Like I have a Gixxer 750 crotch rocket, Suzuki Gixxer 750 that I wanted to put a different engine on. Yeah, have that little tap. Yeah, that's what's up. But what sucks is if that back one that lines your sprocket and that back mount is like your pivot point. right there behind your sprocket right there, that mount hole, it usually is like solid fixed to the frame. And sometimes your swing arm goes around it, and it goes through goes through the engine, through the frame, through the swing arm and everything right there at that back. That mount is sometimes not as versatile as you want it, because like when your chain moves and shit and you end up, that's the only fucking thing I see. I don't like modifying too much crazy if I'm going to change it back. You know what I'm saying? That's my thing. If you're going to rebuild that motor to put on there, it's like, so that's going to be a little bit of doing and undoing. I personally think is could damage the both of those machines' value. You had to modify too much. Oh, what I was saying about that Gixxer though. So okay, so both of them don't have that one that ties the swing, because you know what I'm talking about. It has those two little pieces that are about this big. They go out, they poke out. Your swing arm, or no, it goes in. It's in the middle. You have a piece of the swing arm here, piece of the swing arm here, frame here, and that bolt slides through everything and brings it all together. And it keeps your sprocket in good lining. I know. If anybody watching, they're probably like, these motherfuckers over here talking about some fucking motor. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. I love building shit. It's actually like, I build a bunch of custom motorcycles and stuff, but outside of my actual work, I should have. Had I seen that I could have took off and made something of it and it not been so much work for me, I would have went into that field of custom motorcycles. But custom motorcycles and really custom fabrication, really building whatever. I keep on going away. So the Gixxer that I was saying that I built, that bike I actually made. I took the old motor mounts and I bolted to the old motor mounts these brackets that went up to a plate that I put. I put a plate, and it was a plate and it had sides, and I bolted to the sides of the plate, and it basically legs up to a flat plate with 4 holes. So you could literally bolt a go-kart engine in the crotch rockets there. Then I took on that one spot where you would bolt that one through that frame there. I took off of it and I created a jack shaft that it bolted on there and swung off. The jack shaft could move toward the motor for tightness, but basically what it did is when you tighten the back tire, it pulled everything tight. It brought the jack shaft back, which tightened both the chains. The jack shaft was like on a moving pivot. That shit was amazing, dude. It was funny as fuck. Going down the road with a fucking Gixxer that stretched out, lowered, all polished aluminum, badass looking. And in that fairing is hiding a fucking 6.5 horse fucking go-kart motor. And I'm like, bah! Just fucking going down the street. People are like, what the fuck? That's your favorite? Mine's a 750. I got the 750, which it ain't. I have a frame. basically. I still have it, but I never had the engine. Never had the engine. When I got it, the engine had just got removed from it, and they blew it up, put a hole in the side of it. And but I do have a GSX, not the GSX-R. I do have a GSX 600 engine on one of my custom builds, and that bike is never been rode. It's never been drove. It's never been drove. It's never actually been fully completed. It looks kind of completed. Yep. A jack shaft. Well, I mean, yeah, but the thing is, man, if you're building one yourself, you build it with the most universal bearing setup right there. You know what I'm saying? That one that's like, you know what I'm saying? You get that one, you're able at that point to create your bearing jack shaft to where you would be able to purchase the parts so easily and cheaply, and like the setup that's on the fucker, the big wheel, that's an expensive fucking setup, yo. To buy that jack shaft bullshit. Yo. There's 3 up in here. Billy's the only one that has said anything. Who loves Duval? Yep, but that jack shaft shit is definitely. I almost seen a 4-wheeler that I was thought about going and grabbing up today, but I went against it because I read everything about it, and I ain't gonna go look at it because it does have a little problem the person knows about. It's a problem I don't want to be even worrying about. It says that when they put it in second gear, it has a little clicking sound, and I was like, oh no, ain't trying to deal with none of that transmission issues. Unless they're yeah, exactly. The off centering of the engine you don't want to do. Nah, not unless I mean, the only way that you want to do that, really, he says, I hate everybody. um, yeah, I wasn't expecting the people that come in here like yourself to even say it. You know, I'm imagining the people that are gonna say they love Duval, truthfully don't. You know what I'm saying? They love to hate me or something or whatever. Because I mean, I don't love people I watch on YouTube, so wouldn't expect someone to actually love me. unless they use the word love kind of just openly. It's not a big thing for them. Yep, my toys. You got to see the toys though yesterday, Dilly. That was pretty cool. Pretty cool show, and that on Instagram I have some pretty good videos of some different riding of some of the toys. Well, my son really. Oh, here's a good one. Look at this. This is IG. I'll show y'all this. This is my IG. All right, so check out this video. This is me smoking a fatty. Look at my fatty. And I got the cops right there. Florida Tree News. Big blunts. Right in front of the cops. Yeah, that was funny shit. But oh, here we go. Here's my boy riding. Alright, nice. Hell yeah. Do it. Hopefully it turns out good for you, Billy. Just remember what I was talking about. Don't do nothing that you can't undo. If there's shit that you can't undo. Think of a different there's another idea that can be undone. All right. Yeah, so Ham, he loves that shit. When I was up in Michigan, I did not motherfucking lose the first fucking scratch off. Oh, here's Ham on one of his little. He built this for Christmas. That was a Mazda. That. Oh, here's one of the carts I built right here. That's my shifter. That one shifts. That's my. And then Damn, the rear carrier. Damn, yo. Really? That's nuts. That's nuts. That's crazy. I don't know if you know Mendo Dope, but here I am with Mendo Dope right there. Me, Ace, and Mendo. I don't know if you remember, I was wearing that shirt yesterday. I got one of his shirts from him. Oh, here's a good one. Here's a good one. Don't break you with we swearing. Who stole it? Cause I was hopping out with my Glock trying to give me a murder. Come on, now we in them tennis suburbans. Pulling up in all black just for the Glock to match her purse. Come on, big on body for body. For that, I'm trying to stack up the profit, I love it. I was 13 running around like a Rory. I'm trying to know all the pain where the drugs at. Gucci, Louis, spin, blue it. Been with them there when I couldn't even do it. I ain't even need a nigga back then. Present day, he turned red, I knew it. Cricket that nigga, we straight. Yeah, I was on time, never late. Yeah, they was doing dirty shit on me. Hey, so it's pretty badass. It's crazy to imagine how much old Ace and I have did it hanging out. And there's so many fucking, literally, it's fucking 16 hours between us. But we managed to, shit, Ace has flown down here a fucking bunch of times. You know, fucking fly up there. So we can chill. Yeah, that's nuts. So you're gonna have to order that rear carrier bearing. That's crazy. Or find you a fucking a different swing arm setup. Forget you what about a Banshee swing arm? You think that that would be a good idea right there, yo, is to find a rear end and disc brake setup that is available for you, and then get it, modify it to fit, customize it to fit, basically build your new swing arm and shit. You know what I'm saying? Build your swing arm, create your new mono shock setup, how it would fit. Let me look at the Yamaha 200. It's probably like an 80s. Yamaha 200 three-wheeler. Oh, it's the Trimoto. You got the Trimoto? Yeah, so that's my motor right there. That's the motor I need for my bike. Yeah, so the Trimoto, let me look at that rear end. Oh, yeah. So you need, damn, yo. You basically, yeah, dude, yeah, because um, that's a shaft driven bike right there. Yeah, it's no shock back there. the 225 VX, they had a monoshock on it. Here's one I got a good picture of right here. Let's see. Yep, you're in a spot where you're gonna have to heavily modify or get the right shit. But yeah, that motor actually doesn't work on mine because it's the shaft driven. So you tell me that. How are you going to even do that? Yours is chain drive? What year? Let me look up chain drive. Let me look it up, chain drive. Because, let's see. What years are chain driven? They made a chain drive sport bike, no racks, no electric start. Oh, so it's not an E. Trimoto chain drive score. That's badass. I didn't really know about this with the Yamaha bikes. Yeah, that's what's up. So that was the no rack version. Yeah, so you'll be able to yeah, so you could take that, and what I would do personally, this would make that bike have value. There's no way it won't. Is to remove the rear end of that bike, make it to where it can hold a swing arm, pivot, somehow get your monoshock in there, and fit it with a Banshee swing arm, right? Banshees are, you can buy so much aftermarket stuff for Banshees, so you don't have to buy Yamaha parts. And then put the brakes off the Banshee on there, all that along with that. Dude, that adds so much value to that bike. I guarantee it. I mean, every bit that it cost, you spend $1,000, $1,100 on all those parts. I think it would add that value to that bike. I think it would. And it would be fucking amazing. Just imagine. It would be a little bit longer, stretched out. It would be wider. Set it low. Don't have it jacked up. Have a nice set low. What? Oh, fucking, you'd want it to go faster then, for sure. It'd be nice. Yeah, yeah, your exact. I mean, your carrier, your yeah, but that's gonna be. I'm saying on the wider on the axles, like your outside tires are gonna will be where they would be. I've I know yeah. So you also have Honda. The thing is what Honda bike is the one to use would be. It's kind of hard to say. Banshees are like readily available parts all around the world. Should be, and they make a lot of aftermarket. So you just basically kind of look up what does the aftermarkets, you know. I personally, this is what I did. I had a Husker on a 500, and I fitted it with a Honda 300 EX rear end, and all I had to do is on the rear end itself, the two tabs that would bring that come in that you slide your bolt through. I had to take put remove the bearing out of the swing arm, and then on each side of that, I had to trim off just the tiniest bit off of each this side, and then go to this side and this side, and then put my bearings back in, and no problem. But I did have to shave that little bit off to get it to slide up in there and allow it to fit the the shim washer. Because you want to have you want to have the shim, be able to have the shim washers in there as well. I love the building, as you can see. I sat here and talked all about that. I didn't give a fuck about smoking because I love that shit. That's my high. I love me some building, working on shit. Oh yeah, you'd be valuable as fuck then. You go and put that bitch with some fucking I mean, it add value to it for sure. But if doing it stock costs that much, and stock is the thing is with stock, that's still all those parts you're buying are going to be used. You know, Mike could. I mean, I don't know what kind of money you work with over there, and what like when you're working on stuff, like how you like to your process. Some people, you know, don't want to when they start working on stuff. They don't like to. They like to have a budget to their build. Oh yeah, wear the frame out right there for sure if you don't have those washers, those shims. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. It's just because that fucking swing arm has that fucking little piece of rubber right there. That that thin motherfucking washer that's shiny. That motherfucker just has that beautiful slide. Yeah, you got a project on your hands anyway. Nice. Yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to hearing about it as it goes. Yeah, gotcha. He says definitely in a budget. Yeah, that's how I do it too. That's how I like to do it too. I like to do it cheap as possible without jerry rigging. It's exactly me. What I was talking about with the modifying, like, is but once modification comes in, boy, and I start modifying, shit gets you know, quick, quick. It's quick. I start going in that other direction. It's modify time. I got my 2 bowls packed up. We put some dabs on each of them. Loaded down with some fucking hash on these motherfuckers. Loaded down. Loaded down. Loaded down. Loaded down. We got C-Bong. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Quick rinse. Quick rinse. It's time to clean this motherfucker. I've been just rinsing the motherfucker out for a little while. I was on this damn every. I did have me a super clean bong all the time. You know you got this turned off? Yeah. Sit, man. Yeah. What's this? Day 5. Day 5. Day 5. He says OJ Tuesday. I think somebody said that name. I feel like that was not even a word. It's long. It's long. Let's see here. Turn on a little fucking sound. Full sound real quick. Yeah. Yeah, if you got to do some chopping and welding, boy, get that motherfucker fitted to that nice swing arm, rear disc brakes. Fucking might as well, after you fucking started doing that, find that fucking front tire with the disc brakes. I don't know if they had it though. I'm not sure. I guess you could get a fucking. I mean, there's so much shit. But at the end of the day, then you're doing it to a 4-stroke 200. I mean, if you have a fucking badass shop and you'd like have that one, there's a lot of shit. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of stuff is like getting it in front of you. It'd be sweet if you had you a fucking you had you like a junkyard to go to. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well, one thing's for sure, man. You got there's you have you got good expensive parts there, that fucking those side covers and stuff. Yeah, let's get this motherfucker underway. We got two in here. Got Dilly. Got whoever else is the other person. See if I can't get this hit. Cheers, 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 everyone. Cheers. Oh, oh, oh. Rouses, now that's a toke. Yeah. For some reason, I continue to do that. As long as you don't have to replace, long as you don't have to replace your cam and as long as like your cam, your valves, your valve guides, as long as you don't have to replace all that shit, yeah, you get in there and it's all got fucking rust on it and shit. You get into cleaning it, and your valves won't seat. I mean, because by the time you get all your gasket set, you get new piston rings. If you did a full rebuild on that thing, it wouldn't be worth it. Unless that's what you're desiring to do. Is that exact thing. Because you're going to have a lot more, it'd be a lot more into it than thing with a motorcycle like that. Oh yeah, I bet it does. Yeah. The the big wheel, my engine is taken apart in a box. So I was thinking on selling it. I was thinking on selling it for $1,000, like it is. Um, because I don't believe I'm going to do anything with it. And I was thinking once I did do something with it, what I would do with it is sink money into it and time. I wouldn't ride it for. So I was like, is that going to be that much? Am I going to get joy out of that? No, I didn't got my joy. I was like, it only makes sense to, unless I do a full rebuild on it and sell it for about $8,000. Then I would, everything would be worth it. And it'd be nice for me. But I would do all that, sell it for $8,000, right? And I'd have 7,900 in it by then. I'll make $100. You know, because I have somebody powder coat the frame. I'll have brand new tires put on it, brand new plastics. I'll acquire a title. It'd be like a brand new bike. You know, rebuild the the suspension, take every bit of it apart. Yeah, yeah. So I seen there's a page for that bike that's pretty sweet. You go on there and you can get brand new everything, brand new plastic, seats, gas tank, the whole shindig for the bike. I think mine's at 88. I think mine's at 88 or 85 or something. I Dilly, I basically, like I said, I don't remember if I told you, but I paid gave $150 um and a big fat pre-roll. It's like this big around. And was crazy, yo. It was where I said that I was gonna see. It was like it was the record on seeing how much weed can be put into one of those major leaves. What I rolled this with. So one of those leaves, I think it was it's 21 grams. That's what it was. 21 grams in one leaf, and nobody's been able to do it. And I know one leaf, and then one leaf. Now what I had to do, I had to go open couple packs, find the biggest leaf I could find in there, and just flatten it out real good and stretch it real good. But got my shit ready. That shit like to get the kids or something. Hell yeah, let's look it up. Yamaha Tri-Moto 200 rebuild kit. I should have said big boy kit. Oh shit. You got me. It's got my throat tickled like a mother. Hey Dilly, push refresh. Seems like you're behind. I'm not sure if you are. Yeah, here too. Okay. Yeah, I'm on. 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 That's one thing about YouTube that I didn't like. It's how many times you have to refresh. That don't even exist on Instagram. It's crazy how much land has went up in Florida. What part of Canada are you in, Dilly? You're in Canada. It's a big ass place, though. Are you like in Newfoundland? Are you like in Newfie? In Quebec? Ontario? I'm trying to think where's the other. Um, British Columbia, BC. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know if there's any more. He says, I refreshed. Whoa! That was fucking good. I said that like 10 minutes ago. Oh, shit. I bet it's good now. Yeah, the damn. Oh, okay. So you might not have, since you refreshed, you may not have heard what I was saying. What part of Canada are you in? Fucking Ontario, fucking Quebec, we fucking BC, we fucking, what's that place called? Newfoundland. Still a delay though, but not damn 5 minutes. It ain't 5 minute delay. It seemed like it was 5 minutes before. I don't know if it was, but it seemed like it was. This is day 5. This is a weird. What this this is live on straight from YouTube. It's choppy now. Oh shit! It's choppy now. It says I refreshed, and now. Yeah, it's probably because it's actually live. Before you were getting the freshened up version. Yeah, yesterday I did the fence, the gate and everything. It was on here when I did that. Thinking of a few ways to do the gate, and came up with a few ways.
Not sure which way I'm gonna go with. It's gonna be heavy, no matter what. It's gonna be. I was thinking, unless and then so what, I fucked your string up. That's what it was. This is streaming on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, I would fucking. Yeah, it was streaming on YouTube. The fucking instead of like StreamYards, Streamlabs. Usually, back in the day, it would never stream off of YouTube. This is on a phone, straight from YouTube. Oh, I'm stoned, so I'll probably say something and then stop. Shit. Was you on seeing any of the R.U.G stuff? Like the cups. Also big into this, the Major Leaf. So, also got a bunch of different stuff I do with that. So I have like some keychains, and this is a pretty cool thing. And it's really neat with these, this stuff is scannable. And, you know, right on the damn front of the package. Those and all this stuff like this, and it's made right here in house. Actually, look at this t-shirt. I'm wearing a t-shirt. This is one. This is one of the in house. This hat's didn't get made here. A couple of these stuff. Oh, right here. Right here. There's, got a bunch of fucking keychains. The R.U.G keychains. I go to damn different events. I take them and sometimes I give them out. Need to get, I need to get the QR codes and shit on there. People just right now are getting the brand, and then they just link. But it's getting in some heads. It is in some heads. What am I talking about? Shit. At this point, exactly 1 year ago, I was up in Michigan and got fucking pointed out. Somebody that knew me, that I had no idea who it was. And it was nobody that was like mutual friends with any. It was a person that was fully random, not from an Instagram group or a YouTube group, but was from Instagram. And that was like, that was like, what? Are you fucking crazy? That's nice. That's fun. And then there was like, I don't know, went up actually there was one of the music artists that was like, yeah, I mean, it was at that point, that was towards me and Days. The motherfucker was like, hey, can I get a picture with y'all, man? Y'all guys? He wanted to get a picture with us. But it something. It's kind of funny. Kind of funny. Definitely different to imagine this shit. Many of the weed events, though, when shit happens. So what are you thinking, Billy, on that motor? You breaking into it yet? Yeah, man. Is so what is it, Billy? It's Motor machine rebuildable. Are you into it? Or you just pull it out and the water come out the intake.